Hello out there, this is your podcast at ISPH, Potters of the Cast. We're the founders alongside with Mr. James's ParkCity. Our names are Eva in year 7, Ling in year 10, Hyun in year 10, Seogyeong in year 9, Dennis in year 7, and Harrison in year 7.
The cast we spent about 2 months on this massive, influential project. As much effort we put into it, we hope this podcast will reach you and eventually to the whole school with much happiness.
Our headlines for the first ever podcast today are the residential trip, congratulations, and well-being tips.
It has been a few weeks since our students had finished their residential trips, and the energy and enthusiasm is still here. I hope we all had fun and our energy is all recharged and more than ready for school after the trip, especially Key Stage 4 students. If you have any interesting, funny stories or any just really funny jokes that you invented on your trip or found out on your trip, feel free to share with us to our Google form.
And a few weeks ago, our first group of IGCSE drama students, Year 11, has finished all their exam performance. Well done, you guys! Shout out to Pebble, Stone, Amelie, June, Qingqing, Ming, Harry, Seogyeong, Tony, and Nam. We're very proud of you. Year 10, you guys are next. We're all looking forward to it. No pressure, of course. And other Year 11, don't you worry, you'll have your chance to shine as well as our brilliant drama students did.
Congrats to Key Stage 1 for going on stage. I've heard many wonderful things about their musical, at least I think it was a musical called Pridelands. Actually really heard really wonderful things about your acting and your singing. Good job memorising all your lines. I wish I could have watched it, but congrats to all Key Stage 1 students. We are so proud of you guys. And as exam week is slowly approaching, especially Year 11 but other years too, we would like to keep this opportunity to remind you all that it is really important to stay healthy, and we'll share you some tips on how to stay healthy, happy while getting those A pluses or just A's. So I hope you all take some notes. To maintain a positive mindset and lifestyle, you should prioritize your well-being in small sections. For example, after school do 1 hour of study, 1 hour for exercise, 1 to 2 hours for rest time or chill time, another hour of study. Don't forget to make sure you get at least 8 hours sleep. If you're younger than secondary, that should be 10. Sleep is so important, humans can't physically function without it. Having enough sleep and relaxation time. Your brain needs to file all the things from work in that day into sections so that it can remember the things from that day, so your brain is able to focus during these heavy times. Don't forget to spend some of your time on yourself.
And to maintain a healthy body, remember to stay hydrated as well as exercise. You won't want to be sick during your future deciding exams. We'd also like to remind you to wash your hands frequently and avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Even if COVID-19 is slowly disappearing, there are still many seasonal diseases and bacteria out there. Here's a tip. Every time you wash your hands, sing the happy birthday song twice to make sure that you've washed your hands well enough. By doing this, we're not only protecting ourselves, but people that we care for too. Stay safe, ISPH.
So we've reached that time of the year where we're coming to the end of another term. A big congratulations, ISPH, for almost completing term 2. We're at the finish line. It's been a fantastic term, and so I just want us to take a bit of time hearing some highlights from our podcast club members. Could you share some of your highlights from term 2 with the ISPH community?
Term 2, it was CCA. I had a great experience by learning sign language with Miss Nikki and also creating podcasts. It was my pleasure to work on this huge podcast project with this beautiful, skillful, adorable teammate.
And my highlight for this term must definitely be the residential trip. It was a wonderful opportunity to discover more about the Vietnamese cultures and enjoy all the delicious cuisine there. But it was also really fun getting to spend time with my friends and teachers outside of school.
One of the school events I liked the most was Sports Day. On the last sports day, we spent the whole day doing fun and physical activities, and it was a really good opportunity to build our teamwork and also improve our friendship.
My favorite activity during term 2 was Science Week. I really enjoyed making planets. It was fun to make planets in real life.
I quite liked many things. My favourite was probably residentials in my chow of year 7. We had lots of fun there. Then, second of all, has to probably be Science Day, or was it week? So, year 7, 8 and 9 got to make these big solar systems, which you saw at assembly. And Science Week was quite good, finding out who was the culprit and stealing the trophy, which, Mr. Jimmy, I'm speaking to you, you should be arrested.
How was it, everyone? It was our first ever podcast in ISPH. I hope you enjoyed it. You can scan the QR code which is on our poster around the school's wall. You can submit your own idea or story for our next episode.
Yes, I agree. That's a great idea. Such as you can celebrate your friend's birthday, praise someone's rare condition life, or funny story. Join our submission form, please. Your support means the world to us.
Anyway, it was Potters of the Cast. Thank you for listening. See you in the next episode.
What to expect from Potters of the Cast in the future? It's the square button up there, the red.